Next property. Now we have 48 Sanford Street in East Orange. All right, let's go ahead and jump to our next slide. Okay, this is a single family as well. It's a 4-bedroom, 1-bath. According to the MLS, this home was offered strictly as is, and it needed work, so be careful with this one. There is no parking, and the taxes are $6,379,000. This home can be resold for around $100,000, and you want to budget at least $45,000 in repairs for this home. The rent range on a house like this is about $1,350 a month. Next.
The mortgage on this is from 2004. It was originally $151,000. The unpaid balance or judgment due is $147,000. Taxes on it are a little over $6,000. Just because the judgment is $147 doesn't mean you have to pay $147 at your bid. You bid to what you think they'll accept or how much you're willing to spend on the property. You'll be surprised how they come down from the judgment.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, we got a question.
This is something interesting to look out for when you're dealing with lenders or just in general. Often this house, what we say, is $100,000 was the
After repair?
After repair. Okay, so this is probably more of a buy and hold than something you want to flip, because lenders are looking for properties that have value in them, because in the worst case scenario, if you had a situation where they had to foreclose, it's very difficult for them to foreclose in areas that just don't have value. It's almost easier for them to give the property back and not have to deal with the recurring costs. Notice here that the repair value is potentially greater than the purchase value. That is something to always keep in mind when you're dealing with lenders, because that they'll do for someone with experience, but if you're a first timer and you're looking to buy a property, they're not going to necessarily want to give you more money to fix the property than it's worth. Like something costs $1, I wouldn't give you $1 million to make it worth $1.1 million. So something to keep in mind when looking at these properties, and properties like this, from our perspective, it looks like something you'd rather buy and hold. So if you see a property in not the best area, you think to yourself, you go to a lender, you know, what's the best use of this property? Probably buy, hold, and rent out. That's a strategy they might be more willing to get behind than, say, flipping the property, because it could be a more difficult sell.
Yo.
Thank you, Dave.